What's up, everyone? This is ThusIAtone recording commentary for this Domination match on Estate. Now, this match is a little bit weird for me, and the reason why I uploaded it is because I'm using quite a different setup than I usually do. Let's just jump right into the action, shall we? Take that B flag right off the bat, and let's go ahead and flank up here by the boathouse. Now, as you'll see, I'm using a very unique setup because I usually don't use these weapons, but I was trying to master the Vector at the time. So I'm using a silenced Vector with Marathon, Cold-Blooded, and Ninja Pro. And my secondary is a Desert Eagle. And the reason why I chose a single handgun as my secondary is because, number one, I don't have any akimbos unlocked. And number two, the Vector is a lot of reloading, especially when you don't have stopping power and you add a silencer. Boy, does it take a lot of bullets to kill somebody. And I'll tell you what, if you are in need of hit markers, use a silenced Vector without stopping power and you will get as many hit markers as your heart desires. And that's the reason why I chose to use a pistol as a secondary, is because there's a lot of tight spaces that you'll get in sometimes when you're using such a weak weapon without stopping power, where you just need to do a quick weapon swap. And as you'll see, the Deagle does save my life a couple times in this match. Get some good kills with it, even without stopping power. But for the most part, I'm running this class the same way I usually do with my full-blooded flanking class. Just kind of doing standard flanking routes, like here to the side of the greenhouse, taking out a sniper or two. And as you see, I'm low ammo, so I'm stuck here, so I gotta pull out the Deagle. Finish him off for my Predator. Now, the Vector, boy, it's in a class by itself, because of the 5 submachine guns, you know, all 4 of them besides the Vector can kill with relative ease. And then the Vector, for some reason, it just takes so many bullets to kill with this gun. I've gotten used to it though, and I tell you what, using it makes you be a better player, because it requires you to run better routes, and it requires you to know where your enemies are at all times, so that you can sneak up on them and get the greatest advantage. In this match, I'm going to be skipping some of the boring parts, some of the long flanking routes I take, and some of the parts where I'm just not getting any kills, just kind of looking for enemies. But right here, score's tied at 58-58, and you'll see the low ammo in comparison to the amount of bullets that it takes to kill someone. Kind of screw me over there, because came up behind 3 enemies, finished off 2 of them, and then couldn't get enough bullets into the last guy before I had to reload, and just pretty much got killed by him. Now this guy right here took quite a few bursts with that Vector, and you'll see that my buddy Blashemer there is using the Desert Eagles as well, so these people are probably getting pretty upset with all the Desert Eagles that kept flying their way, and I just get destroyed right there at the B flag. Another thing you might notice is that at the beginning here, I'm not really taking that many flags. Generally, when we do well enough in kills, the flags will come on their own, and that's kind of what happens right along here, where, you know, I clear out this guy and get a couple guys out of the B flag area, and then just stay by to take it. So just getting kills and flags at the same time is the way to go about it. Oh no! Ah, I turned around and got him! Oh! Well, I love doing that when someone can't finish you off when they're shooting at you from behind. Especially when you're using a setup such as this. And wow, that guy just took so many bullets to take down. It almost lagged. There were so many bullets, so many hit markers that had to come before the kill registered.
UAV online.
Now for this match, I'm using my favorite kill streak setup, which is 357 UAV Predator Missile Harrier. I like that because it doesn't take you out of the action too much to call those in, and you can not worry about, you don't have to kind of subconsciously camp for your kill streaks. You can kind of just run around and kill people at your leisure, and generally get some good kill streaks built up pretty easily, as you'll see in this match. Now, as I said before, I do have. Oh no, where does this guy think he's going? Where does he think he's going? Where are you going? Get back here! I don't know what he was looking for there, but finish him off with the Deagle for the Harrier. Anyway, as I was saying, I do have my contest video that's going to be coming out, letting you know the details of that and the list of games that the winner will be able to pick from for their prize. You'll be able to pick from my list of games that I own, of my old school gaming library, so that's going to be pretty cool. Go figure, when I'm out of ammo, the only gun I can find is something with less range than my Desert Eagle, a striker. So I'm just going to come in here to see what I can do with it, and just kind of run in head first, hopefully get a few kills while restoring my ammo by dying. and I just get trapped there on the steps by about 2 or 3 people. A couple on the bottom, a couple on the top. Something else I've noticed by watching myself play over the last few months is that, you know, I look at the score quite often. And right here, I think I smell a camper. There he is. Just sitting up there, not even attempting to take the flag at all, just sitting above the flag. Which just boggles my mind, because how long does he really think he's going to survive standing on top of an enemy flag without taking it? Anyway, I do look at the score quite a bit, and it might be a hindrance, but I don't really die because of it. It's just kind of more of like a nervous tick, I guess. Like whenever I'm stopping to reload or stopping to use a kill streak, I'll call it up on the screen and just see where I'm at, see where everyone else is at. I like to use just any bit of info I can get, I'll use. I actually had considered the idea of, just for a joke, running around an entire match just trying to finish an entire match with the score open on the screen the entire time. And just to see how well I could do with it, because I think that would be pretty funny. And I really haven't seen anything like that on YouTube. Of all the Modern Warfare 2 videos that are on there, I've never seen anyone do something that's goofy like that. So if you want to see me do that, let me know in the comments section, and I'll try to get it done for you. Right there, I just avoided quite a close noob tube. Shook my screen a little bit down at the C flag after I took it. We're doing pretty good here, building up some kill streaks. Winning by about 10 points, got 2 out of 3 flags. And they just line right up for the triple.
Harrier standing by.
Match is quite underway, and at this point the match is pretty much over. I mean, I just got 2 triples in a row. They're demoralized. They're all respawning at the same spot. We know where they're at. One of them's got Scrambler telling us where they're at. They're not going to be taking any flags anytime soon. So now it just comes down to rooting them out of wherever they're hiding, chasing them down, hunting them down, because pretty much no matter what they do, they're not really going to win at this point. I mean, as you can see, they're just struggling to shoot down UAVs at this point, and that guy was trying to shoot one down, and I took care of him. There we go. You can see I'm low on ammo with the Vector, so I'm going to go ahead and fire at him. Look, I got 7 or 8 bullets there. Put all of them in that guy. Didn't kill him, put him in the last stand. Had to do a fast swap. Get the challenge done. Count it. There's that guy trying to shoot that UAV down again. And I pop him with the Desert Eagle. And there's 2 shots out of ammo. Ah, I got him! This game's all about having fun, and you can tell in the way I talk. And this is the way I talk when I'm playing too. I mean, I generally get a little, upset whenever I die in stupid ways, just as everyone does. But I have a lot of fun. I laugh a lot when I play, and people that play with me will vouch for me on that. I'm very loud. I do call-outs, stuff like that. And that's the match. We win 200 to 159. My final score, 36-7, with a cold-blooded Silence Vector and a single Desert Eagle. So thanks for watching, guys. Comment and subscribe, and I'll talk to you later.